What's good, GameFaceStudios? It's KingGreqo, the king of the chase down. I missed y'all, it's been a while. How y'all been? Well, anyway, I got 2 games for you guys in this one video. I don't know what happened, but recently I just been whooping on people in ranked matches, so I haven't been able to finish a full game in a while. And I figured I'll bring him and share them with you guys. The first game up is going to be Thunder versus Mavericks. I got the Thunder, he got the Mavericks. We chose it at random. Like, we and him were both in the lobby choosing random. And the first possession of the game, I get the quick mismatch with Kendrick Perkins on Jason Kidd. There was nothing he could have did to stop that. I could have scored however I felt like it just now. And this guy, Dirk Nowitzki, he's actually not bad with him, but he doesn't get him the ball enough. And that's the problem with him in this game. And I hope to bring you guys an exciting show with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. One of the reasons I'm glad that I got this team is because I was just watching the game on TV tonight, like right before that. You know, the Lakers versus the Thunder, and the Thunder took the 1-0 series lead. And go check out this dunk. My teammate got out of the way to make sure he didn't get dunked on. But yeah, I was watching the game the night before, and you know, the Thunder won for game 1 by 29, and Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook had a great night. I'm hoping to make them have another good night. James Harden catching the alley-oop. You guys knew that was coming. You guys know how I feel about my alley-oops. And I'm trying to play some fast break defense. And come on, get that out of here, son. I'm the king of the chase down. Like, where do you think I got that nickname from? I don't get it just from blocking with my player. I get that from everybody. I get chase downs all the time. So I know I couldn't do nothing just now. I give it to Kendrick Perkins. And look what happened. The exact same mismatch with the same 2 players and the same hook shot, the same points, the same way. So now, this is my new signature move. Check this out. That's what I do inside this game all of a sudden. Like, before I used to throw it to trailing teammates, now I do inbound alley-oops. And check out that. He dunked it on 3 players with like 90-year-old Vince Carter. I mean, I know he's a little embarrassed from that alley-oop, but geez, I didn't know you didn't have to do that to me. Come on, dunking on 3 of my players. And look at me take him off the dribble with Russell Westbrook. That's what I'm talking about. So now I'm up by 6 right now. I'm trying to get around him because he's been trying to go for steals. And because of that, he left the lane open. I just got a little bit of space, and that's all I needed for Russell Westbrook. That boy is just too fast. So I missed the open 3-point shot. And look at this guy. Nah, that wasn't cherry picking. He was already waiting down there, wasn't he? Like, didn't he come off the bench? I don't know. Maybe he was cherry picking. So because of that, he's playing off-ball defense. I'm going to take it to his man, and then he tried to come over at the last second with Ian Mahimi. It was too late by that point. I was way too close to the rim with the league's best scorer. And his Dirk Nowitzki is still hitting. This guy, he makes like most of his shots with Dirk. I will say that. And look at that defense. We playing that team defense. Like, I know how to switch in a 1-3-1. I get right past this weak charge and get the easy fast break layup with James Harden. James Harden's playing a pretty decent game so far. I grab the rebound, I dish it out to James Harden, dish it out to Daquan Cook for 3. You gotta remember, Daquan Cook was a former 3-point champion. You know, that the All-Star weekend. So you can't leave a man like that open. Get the ball to James Harden, let him run the break, run around that weak charge attempt, and then I dunk it with James Harden. James Harden and Kevin Durant are doing whatever they feel like it. And look at that dumb pass. You do not want to rush when you're losing the game. That is a tip for everybody. Do not rush. Just stick to your game plan. It'll come through eventually. And look at this. Wide open with Kevin Durant, the game's best scorer. And he misses it. And then not only does he miss it, he throws like a full court pass almost to Jason Terry. And Jason Terry, like, with traffic in his face, I had a defender right there and he made it. I don't know. Maybe it's a mercy rule or something that I don't know about. They're letting him get like a little bit of a comeback. Because right now he's almost down by double. I don't know if you guys noticed that, like if you peep the score real quick. And Dirk Nowitzki versus Russell Westbrook, that is a mismatch. There was nothing I could have did about that just now. And look at this field goal percent. I'm shooting 65%. I wasn't paying attention. I think I was checking my computer or something. And I walked into him. That was a weak flop if I've ever seen one. But this guy, he at first he was playing me legit, and then he started going for the charges every possession, the on-ball steals 1,000 times, and trying to inbound steal it over and over again. You know, like, you know, after a while you make people play inside a cheesy way. I don't know. That was nothing for me. And look at that. I'm out rebounding him 16-6, and he has 2 7-footers on his team. Ooh, nice move by Russell Westbrook. But yeah, the Thunder barely even have one in the locker room. So I don't know how he just got the ball just now. It looked like it went right through Serge Ibaka's body to go like magnetize it to his hands. I'm trying to shift over with the defense, and he runs right through my players. Like, come on, ref, with the contact, with the foul at least. So we're shooting 14 for 22. I get the ball out to a wide open James Harden for 3. You know he's good for that. You know he's good for that. So the time running down the quarter, he's like, if I make this, I'm going to stay. Ah, I missed it. So you know what that means? Come on, that rage quit was extra fast. That's like a Call of Duty type rage quit. He took 11 shots with Vince Carter. Dirk Nowitzki only missed 1, but he wouldn't get in the ball. I kept him to 33% from the field to my 64. That's how usually most of my ranked match wins go. Like, I keep them to around like 30 to 40. And my field goal percentage is, I think, always over 50. I never had a single game where I was less than 500 from the field, ever. So now, this is game number 2. It's my favorite team in the league, the Celtics versus the Miami Heat. Whenever people choose the Heat, I go for defense. That's how, like, this may not be the fastest team, but they are good for defense. And just wait till Jermaine O'Neal gets back. Just wait. So I make a bad pass to start the game off, and Dwayne Wade gets it. And he caught me with a nice dribble pull-up. He caught me lovely. I'll admit that. I will admit that. So I'm trying to go run a play for Rajon Rondo. I don't know how, like, 3 of his players caught up to Rondo. Rondo out of all people, but 3 of his players caught up to him and stopped him. And then I get a contact just on him, and he makes his, but I miss mine. You know, no foul either way though. So I run a play for Paul Pierce, which is almost exactly like the same play for Rondo. I go to the other side. I get the ball out to KG, wide open in the paint. You can't leave the paint wide open. That's like rule number 1 in basketball defense. I jump out extra early, and I try to go stop him with the contact, but he still gets the layup. That's 2 tough shots he made so far, but we're playing good defense. And as long as you play good defense, you're going to win eventually, because their luck is going to run out. Speaking of defense, he didn't want to play post defense, so I quickly got the easy. Whoa, what is going on? Whoa, what? That is not fair. How do you make a 3/4 court pass off the inbound? That is not fair at all. And you can't even catch LeBron. It's all good. I got my dunk. I mean, I'm still down by 4, even after all of that. And that defense on LeBron, look at that. I got the rebound, and then he instantly takes it before I can even do anything. Matter of fact, he stole it so fast that instead of making a pass, they let me switch my player. That's how fast he stole it. That is not fair. Why do they even have that as a feature? That should be an automatic foul. But, you know, like, that's beside the point. That's like 2 plays ago. We already passed that. He still don't want to play on-ball defense, so I'm going to go take it into the post repeatedly until he learns. Now it's a mismatch. We get the steal with Avery Bradley. Dish it out to Michael Petrus. The backup bench crew is playing some good defense. So the Paul Pierce, I thought I got in the way of him, forced him to miss the shot. I get the ball out to Avery Bradley, and he's trying so hard to get a reaching call, but it's all good because he let my starters get back into the game, and now we tied it up. It looked like Mario Chalmers almost fell. Get the ball to KG for the dunk. That's what I'm talking about. KG is my favorite player. As long as he's in the game, I feel like I can win with any team. Grab the rebound with Paul Pierce. After that long full court pass again, I don't know. Why did they let him do that? He didn't fail on any of those attempts either. So now I'm trying to run a play for Rondo. Get the ball out to Brandon Bass. I see Ray Allen. Get the ball to Ray Allen. Gonna cut the play up here with a triple threat move. Go right around Dwayne Wade behind the backboard with a scoop layup. Man, we shooting 65% from the field. I get right around his weak charge, and whoa, what just happened? Come on, man. I caught him with the hop step, and he somehow they let LeBron get back into the play, and then Chris Bosh for 3. What is going on here? What is this, Twilight Zone? So he's trying to get a reaching call. I go right around his man, catch him with a pump fake. Both his men got out of the way, so I got the easy layup. 29-23, he goes for the instant 3 off the inbound, and then the computer comes in and saves him. He paused it and he checked the replay for like a full minute. He was checking like literally everything. I cut it up for you guys. Look at that. He's checking everything. Like it got so annoying. But the computer really saved him, and that was like the craziest dunk I've probably ever seen in this game. Like he jumped over Paul Pierce. Remember, the computer did it, not him. Anyway, so we're going to halftime with Brandon Bass, the leading scorer for the team. He tried to skip the halftime report, so I paused it and showed it to you guys. I'm keeping him down to 42%. That's a little bit higher than I normally allow, but it's all good. We're still playing good defense. And then nobody was in the paint, so we got the easy putback dunk with Chris Bosh, or I should say the computer did it. Ray Allen gets right around Dwayne Wade, dishes it out to Brandon Bass for the open mid-range jump shot. Another full court inbound leads to a block this time. We got you this time. So LeBron tried to come right back down court. He missed the jump shot. Because he missed it, he couldn't handle it. He quit just like the last guy. So that's the end of the game. Brandon Bass was efficient. The whole team was efficient. Nobody shooting under 500. And then when you check his team, 24 shots by LeBron and D Wade, and then 3 by the rest of the team. That's terrible. And these are the team stats. Hope you guys enjoyed the video.